What is going on, guys? My name is Caddy and welcome to a discussion video. Today's topic is obviously Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the remakes of Gen 4, and basically we're going to be talking about the game in general, my thoughts for the games, whether I'm excited for them or not, and at the end we are going to be talking about what the future holds for competitive Wi-Fi battling on the remakes. Is it bright? Is it dull? Or does it not exist whatsoever? So anyway, moving on. If you've been living under a rock for the past few days, you should already know that basically the games have been leaked for in terms of gameplay, what to expect in the games. They've been leaked. It's all over the internet, YouTube, Twitter, you name it. And as a result of that, there was meant to be a day one patch for the games on when they are released, which is next Friday, the 19th of November. And because of all these leaks and data mines and all that, they've moved the patch to today. It's actually live right now, so in that patch we've just put in the online communication of the game, the post game, most of the post game, and they've actually updated the official soundtrack of the games, because before they had something called a MIDI soundtrack and it sounded crap. It sounded horrible. But now I've actually listened to the official soundtrack. That's, you know, the battle theme for Cynthia, Cyrus, Team Galactic Commanders, Team Galactic in general, the Elite Four, Gym Leaders, the rival battles, the trainer battles, all the routes, the legendary battle themes, and they sound pretty amazing. I love them. I think they did a really good job, and yeah, I'm actually looking forward to using them themes in my Wi-Fi battles, which obviously I've just confirmed that I will be doing Wi-Fi battles on the remakes. It's probably just going to take a bit of time because we obviously need to play through the games first. And yeah, let's talk about these the games. Right, they did say that this is going to be a faithful remake of Gen 4, and to their credit, they have stuck with the guns, and it is pretty much a remake. Basically, the gym leaders are exactly the same. The roster is exactly the same as Diamond and Pearl. The only slight change is that maybe some of the gym leaders, at least, I don't know if all of them have got it, but some of the gym leaders have had slight changes to the movesets of the Porks. So for example, the 6th gym leader, which is the steel type gym leader, I forget his name, is he packs a Bronzor to lead off with, and that Bronzor actually packs Trick Room, and considering the fact that his other Porks are slow as hell, Trick Room is actually not a bad strategy for that gym leader. So yeah, you better be on your guard there. And obviously, I have seen that some gym leader Porks actually have held items. Not all of them. Some of them do. And yeah, so there's a slight change. Obviously, the underground is back, and they've added a new thing to that. Basically, you can go in certain areas or certain rooms or whatever, and you can actually find Pokemon that you can't catch in the open anyway. The only way to catch these certain Pokemon is through undergrounds. I don't really know how that works, but you know, we'll check it out when I play the game. Excuse me. And obviously I've heard that in them Pokemon that you find in the undergrounds, they do have a chance of having their hidden abilities, and I don't know on the EVs and that, not EVs, on the IV aspect. I presume they're going to be good IVs as well, which is, if you're a competitive player, which is what you really want. So yeah, it is pretty much a rehash of Diamond and Pearl, but you know what? I liked Gen 4. You know, it's been ages since I played Gen 4, and I'm really looking forward to it. Am I as hyped as other Pokemon games? Not really, but you know what? It's a change from Sword and Shield, because right now I'm a little bit burnt out from Sword and Shield. I really cannot be bothered to play it. I'm just looking for something fresh in the terms of Pokemon, and you know what? This will keep me going for a while until what's it called? Legends Arceus comes out in January. So, and then after that, I can just juggle between Brilliant Diamond and Legends Arceus, and maybe dip into Sword and Shield for whatever. And it's basically confirmed to you guys that I will be playing Brilliant Diamond because I've already got Shiny Palkia on Sword and Shield. So yeah, I don't need to play Shining Pearl. So on that topic, you're probably wondering, well, with these games coming out, are there going to be free gifts or anything like that? Yes, there will be. For example, if you've got a save file on your Switch of Sword and Shield, which pretty much everybody has, you can get Jirachi from an NPC, and I think it's pretty early in the game. You can get it pretty much after the first gym. And if you've got a save file of the Let's Go games, you can get Mew. If you've got both save files, you can get both. In my case, I'll only be getting Jirachi because I've never ever played the Let's Go games, but it doesn't really matter. I've already got a couple of Mews in my Sword and Shield, so that's fine by me. There is obviously a rumour going around that you can get a Manaphy egg if you've pre-ordered the game, I think. So I pre-ordered my game, so I'll be getting that. And there's also other stuff like 20 quick balls and new outfits and all that, but I don't really care for them. I only care about my Pokemon, so there you go. And yeah. And yeah, is there anything else to talk about there? Oh yeah. Now obviously rematches are going to be back, so you can rematch the gym leaders, rematch the Elite Four and the champion. But I have heard that the rematches are going to be so hard because obviously the gym leaders are going to have full team of 6, but I don't know about the gym leaders, but for sure the champion, at least I've heard, is going to be proper competitive Pokemon, IV, right down to the IVs and items they're holding, and even in some cases they might have the hidden abilities. In fact, no, that is the same for the Elite Four, because I noticed Elite Four and gym leaders, that some Pokemon might have the hidden abilities. So you might, if you go against Roark, you might come across Sheer Force Rampardos holding a life orb. That's going to be freaking scary. So yeah, so the rematches are going to be really, really fun, and yeah, they are going to be very, very high leveled, because I think I've actually seen the picture that when you battle Cynthia, the champion, her Garchomp is going to be level 88, so you better be prepared. So yeah, I know it's a bit late now, guys, but I'll put the disclaimer in the description below. These are going to contain spoilers, and if you don't want to be spoiled, I mean, with the amount of leaks that's been happening in the past couple of days, if you've not been spoiled, fair play to you. But if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this video. I know it's a bit late, but oh well. Right, let's go into the Wi-Fi aspect. So they did state that there will be no ranked battles in the remakes, which for me it doesn't really matter. I never do ranked. I'm not a VGC player. I don't take it seriously. But I think the main question for people is, can it still be competitive? Well, you can make it competitive, right? For example, we've got a Battle Hub Discord server, link to that in the description below. You know, I've just got to plug that. We've got guys in there who battle online, and they know the ins and outs of competitive battling, and you know, and competitive Pokemon. You know, down to the IVs, what items to hold, what the best move set is, what they want their Pokes to be. So you can make it competitive. It's fair enough. It's you know, that's what we intend to do. Because I think right now everyone is sick to death, myself included, is sick to death of Dynamax. I won't say I'm sick to death of randoms with you know, full team of legendaries, because that's going to happen anyway. But they don't really annoy me that much. Dynamax really pisses me off, and I'm sick of it. And I just want to change. I want no gimmicks. I mean, I started competitive battling back in X and Y Generation 6 when they made Wi-Fi a hell of a lot easier to connect to people. And up to that point, I've had gimmicks, I've had Megas, I've had Z moves, I've had Dynamax. This is actually going to be the first games that it's just classic, straight up 6v6, legit 6v6, and no messing, no bullshit. Straight up, if I defeat that person's 6 Pokemon, I win. The only bullshit I want to see is bullshit hacks, because that's in every single generation. Because that's just a way of life. That I want to see and use Pokes that have been living in my Pokemon home for too long. I've got Reckless Staraptor, I've got Overcoat Wormadam, I've got Technician Cricketune, I've got a Defiant Perugly. None of them have been used in battle for a good 2 years, maybe more, and I want them back. And I've also got Shaman as well. That's competitive and hacked, and obviously it is hacked because it's 6 IV and it's shiny. But who cares? I want to use them Pokes again because it's fun. I'm getting kind of sick of seeing Landorus T everywhere, but you know what? Maybe one day that you can bring in Pokes from Sword and Shield that are not in this Generation 4 remakes, or maybe not. It is what it is, because you know, 493 Poke, the first 493 Pokes, which is basically Gens 1 to 4, that's not really enough for tiering and smogging. So these battles are just going to be totally random. So yeah, you can make these competitive with the right people. I mean, I'm lucky because I've got Battle Discord server. I know lots of guys who will play as competitively and give me good battles and good content. And also, okay, we're just going to put this out right now. There is a rumour that the 20-minute timer is not going to change. Apparently it's in these remakes, which disappoints me so much. Why? Do the developers think we're all retards? That, you know what? Oh, that none of us have a competitive mind. No, nobody wants a 20-minute timer. I mean, I think I saw a picture somewhere that it's in local. In locals, it's a 20-minute timer. Online, against people around the world, we don't know. So take that with a pinch of salt. But I can't see it happening. That's really annoying. I mean, going back to competitive, you can make it competitive because mints are in the game, bottle caps are in the game, all the choice items and all that. Heavy duty boots is not in the game. Eviolite, I don't know. But yeah, it's really irritated. So 20-minute timer might be returning. I'm saying returning as if that's a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's a shitty thing. It's terrible. But you know what? We'll put up with it. And you know what? Aside from that, I am looking forward to playing these games again. I need a break from Sword and Shield. It's getting a bit boring now. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on the games down below, guys. You know, I want to hear your thoughts. And I'd like to hear your thoughts on the competitive scene for the remakes, and of course join the Battle Discord server. There's lots of guys there who will give you battles, myself included. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. I will try and get one more Wi-Fi battle up before the release of the remakes. What I plan on doing is only uploading the gyms, Elite Four and Champion Battles. I have not got the time to do a playthrough, and plus there's probably lots of channels out there that are going to do playthroughs. I'm just going to do the gym leaders, or gyms actually, Elite Four and Champion Battles. That's all I'm doing. That's just to keep it fresh for my channel and for me and for you guys. So anyway guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters.